Hello! It's been another great week away in Virginia for me. This week classes started, so I'm going to go over some of my first impressions for my classes. I'm also going to show you guys my schedule for this semester, and I'm going to talk about some research, or at least the beginnings of the research that I'll be doing in my master's program. So I just finished my two classes for today, the first day of classes on Monday, and I really enjoy it. Grad school's pretty great so far. Right now I'm doing my office hours. I'm currently in my office in Whitmore, and I just think it's really cool that I even get an office. Like, that's pretty awesome. I mean, it might not be much, but it works. I got my own whiteboard. I have a second whiteboard, shelves. I mean, it's basically a full office. But yeah, I had this afternoon I had power semiconductor devices, which was surprisingly interesting. A lot of stuff he said that has to do with EVs and power grid and that sort of thing. And then I went to the class I'm TAing for, which is large scale software development for engineering something or other. It's a project programming class, so pretty cool. Yeah, grad school's great. So it is a little after 12:45 on Tuesday, day two. Starting off strong with some more office hours. Um, yeah, I have a couple classes after that this afternoon. Advanced machine learning and computer vision. I'm looking forward to getting started. So I just finished my last class for the day. I had computer vision all the way over in Goodwin Hall. Right now I'm on the Duck Pond Trail heading to my car. And I've got to say my engineering training it's working. I spent half of the class redesigning a camera system just to make computer vision processing easier. So, but it should be a really fun class. I'm enjoying my classes so far. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that was my first couple of days of classes at Virginia Tech. Um, I don't know if you guys could tell, but I actually was and still am pretty excited about my classes. Hopefully, I didn't sound too tired in those clips. But yeah, so that's that. So let's go ahead and show you guys my schedule. So this is my semester schedule. Yes, I made it in Excel. That's just something I like to do every semester to keep myself organized and stay on top of all my classes. Probably the first thing that sticks out to you guys is that my mornings are wide open. So I think what I'm going to be using my mornings for is research and homework. So I will probably pull into campus around 10 a.m., 10:30 every day, go to the research office for my research group, and then do some homework, do some research, have lunch and all that stuff before I do anything else for the day. But other than that, we'll get back to the subject of research later. What classes am I taking? Well, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have power semiconductor devices, which is essentially the design of power supplies in a in the context of using semiconductors for power switching, and it's something that I don't fully understand yet, which is why I'm taking the class. I'm really enjoying it so far because it's very, circuits based. It's focused on the design of circuits, at least right now. I am also taking advanced machine learning, which is interesting. I have that online, and that's basically talking about machine learning algorithms and using statistics as the basis of our algorithms and ideas. Lastly, I'm taking computer vision this semester, which is basically applied machine learning in the context of scanning images and analyzing them. So that's all of the classes that I am taking. 3 appears to be a full workload for grad students, so hopefully I can handle it on top of all the other stuff. Let's hope. So other than those 3 classes that I'm taking this semester, what on earth am I going to be doing? Well, as you saw, I have graduate seminars on the schedule. Those are things that'll be happening not every week, but on some Friday evenings, where most of the department, at least us first years in the department, will all get together on a Zoom call and listen to a presentation about someone's research, just to learn about, at least from what I understand, the point of it is to teach the first year grad students what a proper research project is. So that should be interesting. I think the first one is this coming Friday, the day before Labor Day break. So I'm doing those. I'm also TAing for a class. Now, what does a graduate teaching assistant look like? Well, basically what I'm doing is I am showing up to class. When the professor can't teach, I will fill in and give the lecture for him. And I have my own office hours, as you saw, where students can come to me with any questions that they have about the homework or any projects, and I will do my best to help them. Basically, it's like being a private tutor for the class. It's not something that I haven't done before. I've done this back at Bryan for the introductory programming class, and I enjoyed that. So this should be about the same idea. This is for a class that, like I said earlier, is basically just project programming, learning how to write large-scale code projects and how to maintain them, how to go about creating something like that in an effective manner. So it should be relatively easy on my part. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. So it is Friday morning already. Time went by really fast this week. I am going on campus early to have a meeting with my advisor to talk about research. I'm looking forward to that so I can figure out exactly what I'm going to be doing. At least for this semester. Should be fun. So, how did that meeting with my advisor go on Friday? I think it went really well. We talked about, like I said, what on earth I'm going to be doing this semester. Basically, we decided that I am going to be doing essentially a literature review for this semester. So that is basically going to be me reading a whole bunch of articles that she sends me in order to get acquainted with the material in the research field so that I can figure out from there what could be a suitable master's thesis project. Research is arguably the most important part of grad school. It's not like undergrad where you show up, you do your classes. Senior year, some of the majors have a big project to do, and then you're done. No, this is, you show up, you do research. Your classes are also a thing, but you're mainly there to write a thesis at the end of a couple of years. And if you don't get that thesis done, oh well, guess who's staying another semester? So that's why it's important to start out strong and to find something interesting to do, because you're going to be doing it for at least a couple of years for a master's. But yeah, I'm excited to start doing that research, figuring out what on earth I'm going to be doing. Hopefully, I can find something that I would want to extend and turn into a PhD. That could be really interesting. But yeah. So that has been my first week of classes in grad school. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm looking forward to the next week. I hope that you guys are as well. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. Bye.